Welcome back, my dear friend. We are here to continue our tour, and today we're going to go look through the Ice Village. Last time we saw the beginning spawn farm area, we saw Tantagel Castle and the Warriors Summit, and the failed kelp crop farm over there. Today we're looking at Ice Village. We can see, let's come over here. Over here, just looking from the outside in, we're going to be able to see the melon patch. Whoa. And over here, this is my main farm in the whole game I've been using for months now is my main farm. But over here, this is an ice farm. And this is it's a double ice farm, but it's a double bedrock ice farm. There's Pit Kid Icarus. Yes, there he is. Oh, and you know the way to get in is actually through this igloo. So let's come on down here. And we're in. I'm still on bedrock here, and I'm using the natural texture pack that sort of comes with it standard. And I really like it, and I tried upgrading to different texture packs, but my deciding vote was, does Pit Kid Icarus look good? And he didn't, because I built him, to look like that, and that's what he needs to look like. Oh, and here, down there is my ice farm. We can see how this one works on this one, though. We send it on its way, and then we can hop up here. See, it works really, really well in Bedrock, but in Java, I guess water freezes differently than it does in Bedrock, so I'm having a hard time transferring that over. That's why I just want to start a new world. But we can run over here and look, and you can see it's pushing the ice down, and then once it goes back and forth a couple times, then there's enough ice that you just run back and forth with a pickaxe, and you can get all the ice you want. And I've used that ice to build everything here in this frozen world, which is cool because the snow biome, the ice doesn't melt unless, I get lights too close to it, which I had to learn about. But it's transparent and it looks like ice, but it's renewable. I got enough ice to build that entire ice tower there. But let's just look around. I'm gonna get too far away from that snow machine automated that it won't work anymore. It won't go back, but that's okay because this is our farewell tour to this world. We're not really planning on coming back here, so. Something we want to do in the new world is really learn how to use redstone. Like, I can imitate what I see people do on YouTube, but I can't design stuff myself. Down here, there's a secret. Look. This was a natural cave. I just lit it up. But if we go through this natural cave, here they are. So I would harvest all of my crops and bring them here and trade them and get lots of emeralds. So all the farmers down here, they're happy farmers. They sleep in this hallway and they all work in this corridors, all their composters, and then I take all their treasures and put them here. And then this hallway leads over to the stonemasons commune where I keep them as slaves. But they're happy. They get food I give them food from the farmers, and they trade me all kinds of quartz and nice stones. Up here with my air-breathing helmet on, we're out in the courtyard area. There's my Pit Icarus and the giant snowball. That was as high as it could go in 1.17, but now if I do it again, it'll have to be even taller for 1.18. Oh, this, there was no reason to build this. Right here, wait till you see inside. There was no reason. Well, you can see. It's a little rabbit cozy hole for them. I built a little rabbit house. It's a rabbit hut. And in here, look, it's nice and warm in here for them. And there's rabbits. Ooh, it's a red-eyed rabbit. We'll stay away from him. But they like to live in the corners because I guess, they're probably afraid of me. Hi, rabbits. Come in here sometimes, give them some carrots. But, that's pretty cool. And because it's ice, you can see through it with this resource pack, but it doesn't melt because I have it far enough away from the light. So I thought that was cool. Oop, snowball. There are so many tunnels everywhere. I have no idea where all of them go. I've never explored them all. But we can go back inside here to the farm and look around a little bit more in the farm area. So here, and you can see I've got the beet, wheat, carrots, wheat, carrots, potatoes, beet, and because they're all staggered, they grow extra fast. And then if we run a little bit further this way, somewhere close here, there, it kicked in. I've got the extra speed boost from that beacon. So here is my melon patches. This is 64 blocks long, so I can get all the melons I need, and they make great trades. Although from what I've read, and I didn't know, the best trade is actually the sticks from trees. So I'll be doing that in the new, ruining some wheat here. In the new world, I can do sticks from trees. Down on this end, this place, we got to come back here at night with the ray tracing on, see what it looks like with all the light behind the glass. That could be pretty cool. We'll come back sometime. Here's my little treasure nook. I don't think there's any really there's no treasure here. Not really. Just stuff. Building materials. But over here, this little path leads outside to the tundra. I really wanted to build in that like little grotto over there. I wanted to put, I would have called them geodes before Minecraft made geodes, but like, you know, a light block and then different colored glasses around it. I did it in my second world, which we'll have a tour of at some point too, and it looked really neat. So we'll try that again sometime. But let's sneak in here. If we go this way, then this is where I actually lived. There's my cow crusher. That thing was amazing. Like, that made so much leather and so much meat. It was fantastic. And there's where I slept. But what I really want to show you is over here. This I'm pretty proud of because this was a big undertaking, but it really worked. It doesn't work now. I don't know what happened. This is why I want to build all this stuff again. Oh, it's working. Did you see that? There it goes. Oh, wow, look, it's working. So what's it doing? Well, there's different colored sheep up there, and all their wool, well, there's no wool there. No. Look, all their wool is being automatically collected, but it's not being sorted. So when we do it again in the new world in spawn chunks that won't despawn my redstone stuff, we're going to build item sorters and all kinds of neat things. But this is what's really important. You have to help me remember, please. Someone just write it down in the comments. The order. It took me so long to find an order for organizing the colors, the 16 colors of Minecraft in a way that makes sense to me and that I like. So here's what I settled upon. Pink, red, I guess magenta, purple, dark blue, that must be light blue, cyan, dark green, light green, yellow, orange, brown, black, dark gray, light gray, white, and then back to pink. And I think that's a way that, you know, it sort of makes sense in my mind. The sun is setting. Oh, that's not good. So what we're going to do, we're going to run up real fast. We'll get down here, and we'll try to run over to the spire really fast, because I know it's safe up there. We don't want any strays to get us. If they do, I mean, I don't have my sword on me. I should have just put this in creative mode or something, then we could just fly around. But that's okay. As Bob Ross would say, in our world we can do whatever we want. Ooh, and on the way, let's stop and see the stonemasons. Maybe there's an extra bed we can sleep in. I'm gonna just sneak right in here. Ding dong, ding dong. We're in. Look, all the nitwits are still awake. See, like, look how dangerous this place is. There's just blades everywhere. It's just very functional. Lots of beds and lots of workstations and nowhere to go to the bathroom. But these guys, well, I'll show you. Wrong way. Let's just walk right over the blades. Ow, 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 ow. Over here, you know, they give lots of good stuff. So I was collecting lots of it when I needed it. I want to build a trader's tower in the new world. Oh, let's get out of here. Fast, 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 fast. Oh, I got hit. Shoot. But here, this will give us a good bird's eye view of everything. There's the ugly kelp farm that didn't work. There's where my, well, here, full disclosure, I've already recorded all this once, but the cats ran over my keyboard and they stopped I'm recording my audio on a separate program from the video capture. So they messed up my audio. So I just started over. So that's why there was some wheat missing, because I had jumped on it earlier, and that's why the ice farm's not working. But anyway, we love our cats and their foibles. There's Kid Icarus. There's my ice pyramid. Now we're going to send this back the way it came. And we're going to go even higher into the snowball. We're in. I mean, isn't this cool looking? It's a sphere, and then there's ice you really can't even see the ice in this texture pack. It's so clear. It's light blue. I never put any flowers in these pots, but you can see there's Kid Icarus. Boy, you can't see the cathedral from here. Well, let's go higher. I bet if I put this up onto the 96 chunks, you could see everything I've built. Wow, look. There's a little rabbit farm. I am going to miss this world. That is a zombie village. It's the first and only one I've ever found. It's got the cobwebs and the zombie villagers and everything. Freaked me out. I've only been there once and I ran away. And then, I like built this place over here, this whole snow kingdom. I built this for months and months, and I didn't even know until I built the pixel art Kid Icarus. There's another village right behind him. Let's do it. Uh-oh. I've never ever even been to this village here. I've never set foot in it. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they're like. Let's see if we can fly between his legs. Let's see. Oh. Well, sort of. Now we're going to go to the... I've never been this direction past the pyramid. I've never been to this tiger's area. Taiga. Not tiger. Well, maybe there's tigers there. I don't know. But I don't think that there's tigers in Minecraft, just ocelots. Now in here... Isn't this so cool? Look at this. Ice pyramid. And it doesn't melt because we're in a snow biome. And then if we just drop down here... Well, here, let's look around first. I had no plans of anything to do with this area. But down here... That didn't work. Down here, I wanted to make this like a shepherding sheepfold area where rainbow sheep were going to live. That would have been really cool. What am I holding? A snowball. I want to hold... Look, I did learn that this would be a faster way for me to eat. Nope. There. Nope. Oh. And you know what? While in between the different takes, I did just go eat some brownies. Oh, I didn't tell you this because I told it in my other take. So I started watching MKR, My Kitchen Rules, about 6 months ago. And it's so interesting. And I've never been able to cook. I've never tried to cook, really. But I was watching them. Look, there's a spawner of some sort. And I was like, I could do that. And I can do it. Like, I've started cooking. I could never cook under the time limits that they have to cook under. Like, no way. But I've made some really good stuff. And just this weekend, I made honey sriracha beef. And I made bourbon chicken, which was amazing. And what I just ate, I had a salted caramel chewy fudge brownie, and I had a peanut butter brownie, and it was delicious. But the problem, I didn't show you over here yet. The problem why I had to record this now a second time, see I sent that back down, there it is, was because my cats are zooming around. They were playing with bags. They always just want to be in the room with you. I have 2 black cats, Link and Lola. They're brother and sister. Very cute. And I will tell you stories about them sometime. But my boss's wife, she had given my cats a Christmas present. She gave them over here under this fake cave. I built that mountain myself. Here was my first ever gold farm. There it is. And it's still working. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And there goes the zombified piglins going down to their dupe. Let's go look at them. She gave the cats an advent calendar. So, you know, from December 1st to Christmas, every day open up a little door and there was little presents in there for the cats. But the presents were all toys that were like super, super inundated with catnip. So my cats have been playing with them still, and they're zooming all over. Well, I'm sitting here on the floor, and one there, and that's where they come. And then I kill them. And then there's not too much more to see down here. Oops, missed that. That's where I used to get all my lava before I realized that blaze rods could be used. Here's where I tried to build an automatic crusher pig killer, but it never worked for me, so I'll try that in the new world. Wow. It did. I mean, it produced some stuff, but we can get out of here. For a long time, a polar bear lived in this hallway, but then I guess he attacked me one day and I killed him. I don't know exactly what happened, but that's okay. The cats, they're zooming around from the catnip, and they zoomed over my keyboard, which is on the ground here. Here's where I get all of my emeralds for trading rotten flesh. And then this leads us straight back to the igloo basement. You know, or it leads us to the next place we're going to go. I'm not sure where we're going to go next. How about maybe the... Oh, no. In this world so far... Oh, I got to show you this. So the piglins, sometimes, you know, because of the way the portals work, the piglins spawn outside. And then if you come out here and there's like 500 piglins running around and they're all angry at you because you killed all their friends, I built this trap around here. So, like, I can jump over it, but they can't. So all the piglins... zombified piglins, they come down here, and then I can just kill them at my leisure. Very, very cool. Because remember, we're at the very top of the nether here. But where we want to go next is we're going to take this cart. Come on, there we go. We're going to go and see those flying gardens. So cool. Anyway, cats were zooming around, and they like ran across my keyboard here on that way leads to the fortress with the end portal. We'll go see that. That'll be the last thing we see. There's not too much to see in the end. I didn't do too much there, except, you know, kill dragons. But the cat stepped on something on my keyboard and turned off the recording of just the audio. Where is that? What is that one? Oh, we gotta look at this. Axis Mundi. This is 0, 0 right here. Oh, so cool, so cool, so cool. I wish I would have finished this. So this was my temple of... Go away, skeleton. This was my temple of time. I had every intention of building a giant item sorter down in the basement of the temple of time. Look, this is so cool. Look, the stained glass windows. We've got, from the original Legend of Zelda, the map, the master key. I don't know what they called the sacred sword. I don't think it was the master sword yet in the original Legend of Zelda. The shield, and that's as far as I got. So all the red windows were going to be on this side, with maybe like the bow and an arrow, maybe a fairy, I don't know. But the red windows were going to be on the west because that's where the sun sets. Then there was going to be matching blue windows on the east where the sun rises. And then out of the giant Triforce window, straight forward, there was going to be a giant pixel art Link that I could look at. But I never finished it, which is the story of my entire Minecraft life. That's why you, my friend, are so important here, because I'm hoping if we do this together, you know, if you want to give me some support and encouragement to finish these builds, well, not these builds, because I'm building a new world, but we can build something like this in the new world. There is the Illager lookout, and I just love this. Look, you can barely see over there. It's something I built. What is all that? Let's just hop up there and have a little look. I just love the green forest with the red mushrooms. It's such a dark green, lush forest. Pretty. Oh my gosh! I didn't realize that that's where the volcano was. Well, that's where we're going next. Well, actually, that's not true. Next, we're going to go to the Hanging Gardens. But then we'll go to the volcano. Let's go. This right here is 0, 0. Right now, where I'm standing is 0, 0. And this is going to be really cool, because it looks like we'll get to the Hanging Gardens at night, which is going to be awesome. So let's take a shortcut here. But I don't want to do too much at night because, you know, I'm not holding a sword. Well, I guess this wasn't a shortcut. Okay, I never finished that. So we're going to go the long way. I don't know where this goes. Let's try this way. I really thought I had a shortcut here somewhere, though. Maybe it's that. Must be this. Yep, okay. It's pretty safe up here at the very top of the Nether, but I don't think I want to do this in the New World. So where is this? Where are you? No, that is the village where everyone died. So I hope I don't run. This is where we want to go. Hanging Gardens. Hope I don't run into any of those Hoglin raiders because I don't have my sword at the ready. There. Okay, there's a bed. But before we get in the bed, I built all of this to be my first creeper mob farm. And it looked really silly having a giant cube just floating in the sky. So I'm like, well, let's build some floating islands around it. And then I was like, well, can we do with the floating islands? I made the floating islands gardens. So here's where I get all my white dye with the white crystal lamps. Up here is gray. And from here we can see the pyramid. Oh, we can see a lot. There's my original village and my spawn and the obelisk and the pyramid. There is going to be my desert oasis that I never finished because I never finished anything. All the light there, that's where the zombie farm was. That's Horse Rock, but even from this angle, it doesn't look like a horse. But the gray flowers, or gray dye flowers. Back over here, I've never had bees either. In the New World, we're going to try to make a bee farm. I've never done anything with honey. Here's my wither roses. I don't harvest them because I don't have a wither rose farm or anything, so I can't really make more of those. But see, that just looked sort of silly floating in the sky all by itself, so I added islands around it. Over here is the yellow and orange and brown sunflowers. Ooh. You know, like last time I played, mobs were spawning like in there, but now with the mobs only spawn in darkness, this place is probably pretty safe. So that's cool. I want to make sure we come back here one more time with the ray tracing on to see what it looks like with different colored lights. Here's makes brown dye. The cocoa beans make brown dye. Let's go and see the red side. I wonder if I can fly. If I jump right here. Whee! Oh, nope. Oh, controller just stopped. Oh, controller stopped. See, I charged up my controller a while too. I don't know what's wrong. I think the battery pack. But it's a brand new battery pack, so I don't know why it would be dying already. I have no idea. Let's see if I press this button. Nothing. Well, we'll just be patient. Patience is a virtue, as they say. Okay, there we go. Weird. Guess that's all it needs. It's just a little bit to recharge. Up here's the red. This is going to look so much cooler with the ray tracing because it'll be like red light coming down on the red flowers. Over here is what color? Pink? Yep, pinks. I mean, this is really pretty neat. So that village there, see, it's all lit up. So I guess it's not all lit up. Yeah, I guess mobs could spawn there, looking at it from above. Yeah, it's not all lit up. Well, anyway, mobs did spawn there because it used to be a thriving village until I came back one day and everyone was dead. I mean, they were just gone. There's my volcano. It's not done, but look what it's never going to get done because I'm going to leave this world now, but isn't that cool? We'll build something like that in the New World. It's a great use of the netherrack. It's like, what else do you do with all that netherrack you mine in the nether? I built a volcano. Purple's pretty. And then one more side to go to is the blue side. Hi, llama. Like all the seaweed and stuff. Look up here. Here's where I got all my blue dye from. Very pretty. And then over here, I did the different trees, giant spruce trees up there. These are just, I think, oak trees and chickens. Oak trees and chickens. Oh, I can fly. Whee! And then up here, green pickles for the lime dye. Somewhere there was cactuses too. Oh, over there, see? But I harvested them to get green dye from the cactuses. But then, I see I never finished this even either. But up here, you climb up here, and you climb up here, and then you're supposed to keep climbing. I was going to build more and more floating, well, I guess maybe just 2 more floating islands until you could get to the very top of that mob spawner. Mob generator, basically, is what it is. But now there's just 1 more floating. Oh, you know what? We can take a little cheat here. Whee! Whee! Okay. Ooh, that was scary. Okay. Light blue dye. And now, if you're ready, let's do this. Oh, zoom. So there's the village where everyone died. They were massacred because I didn't... Oh, there's the Temple of Time. And over here, look at this. Wow. This is where I got all my gold from. Keep flying. Keep flying, Elytra. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, we're in. All right. So, oops. Okay, safe and sound. So up here, this is where this is where all of the zombified piglins would come. They'd fall from up there, but let's go look at that. Oh, don't fall down there yet. Going up. Best way to travel. If we come in here, I bet everybody's asleep. Oh, I hear them, so maybe they're not. Oh, nitwits aren't. I can't. Come on. Okay, we're in. There. So there's the caldera of the volcano with lava, and it's got red and orange and yellow glass. It's just so cool. We'll do it again in the New World. But I guess those two have wigged out. That's why I want to build this kind of stuff in the spawn chunks, so they just keep working. But then all the look at them, look at them. I mean, they're just like falling to their doom. There they go. Ha ha. And then I go massacre them. Let's go see where they go. Nope. Gotta keep the villagers in. Oh. There was a portal here that I got rid of, but I used that when I was building stuff. And then, what's in here? Ooh, all kinds of stuff. Neat. See, I don't want stuff all over in the New World. I want one localized place where all my things can be. I just think that would make more sense. Oh. All right, let's go. That had hurt. So there's tons of beds. Look at this. They're all armorers, but like all the spoils from all the zombified piglins come in here. I mean, there's just tons of stuff. And then these blast furnaces, you put the gold swords up there and it routes it in here with the, what are they called? Blaze rods. I didn't know for the longest time that blaze rods could fire furnaces. I was using buckets of magma and I was running out of, I mean, you can't run out of magma in the nether, but I was using a lot of magma and that's a lot of work hauling buckets all over. But like, I get some good stuff. See? And emeralds and all kinds. And then over here, we've got all the enchanting tables, or enchanting stands, brewing stands for the clerics so that they could buy my rotten flesh and give me emeralds. Let's take a nap. It won't let me nap. Is it not? No, it won't let me nap. I don't know why. Okay, well maybe it's not nighttime anymore. Oh, it's not. Look, it's morning. Okay. Well, that's why I couldn't nap, because it was morning. Just speaking of memories and stuff, I remember when I was excavating this entire room here, I was listening to a documentary on the life of Bob Ross, and he has been such like an inspiration to me my entire life. I can't talk like him. I'm not as calm and peaceful as he is, but I want to just I can't even imitate him, but I want to be like him from Minecraft, just peaceful and fun, and you feel good listening to him. Because he's right. Here in our world, we can do whatever we want. There's no mistakes. There's just happy accidents. Although I am going to build a cemetery, so every time I die, we're going to memorialize it. This is my dripstone farm that I was using to get more dripstone. And here I made a little lava farm, and I was using the lava to pour all over the volcano here. That made it faster than, going getting buckets of it. And then here I never finished this. But this, glass. Why is there glass there in here? I don't know. But this, we're going to make sure we do in the new world, dripstone potion renewal. So we're going to have lots of health, 2 potions and everything. I've never used redstone very much. I've never used potions very much, but I want to use both of them. So we're going to try that. Now, if we go back inside the volcano village, which has never gotten finished, this was going to be a really cool idea though. Like, I was going to light it up so that the mobs wouldn't spawn in here, which would be easier now than it was. But like there's going to be all kinds of buildings. Here was going to be a building. Something else I'm going to do, I've always built buildings from the outside first. And then once I got the outside done, I always lost interest and never finished them. Got water right here. Whew, that's better. So what I want to do, I want to build the inside of the buildings first, and then just put walls around it and see if that helps me finish buildings. But that was everything just about to see here. Now I got to show you, this is really cool. Whee! I don't know why there's so many iron golem right there. Ooh, that was close. We're just gonna fly this way. And this building, there's a portal right there. But this building here, what is this building with the red windows? Why is there a skeleton in there? What on earth is he doing? Hello? See? So what I learned was, if you're going to use a skeleton to get records, you've got to take off your armor with thorns on it and put on less of... Uh-oh. There's a raid going on somewhere. Put on less effective armor. So I built this building, and I'd wait until dusk and nighttime, and the creepers would come. I'd say, "Here, Mr. Creeper," and the creeper would follow me right up these stairs, and he'd follow me over the glass, and then I'd jump over here, and the creeper would follow me and fall down the pit. Then I'd stand behind the creeper, and the skeleton would aim at me, but he'd hit the creeper and kill him and give me records. That's how I got my cat record and everything. So now let's run this way. See, someone needs to help me. Raids spawn, but I don't know where they are, so I can't kill them, so I can't get rid of them. There's a nitwit! I thought everyone in this village died. He's the one. See, but I guess I showed from the Hanging Gardens that it wasn't completely dark. That volcano is so cool. It wasn't completely dark in this village. But I had thought what had happened was Drown probably came into the village, right here, and just came in and massacred everybody. I think. Yeah, I made a secret trap entrance from here to that portal and to that building beside the record spawning skeleton building. But let's get out of here. There's too many bad memories of massacred villagers. See, where are they? They must be in caves underground or something. Let's run this way. We're going to run to the pyramid. We're going to go look at the pyramid and things now. And on the way, we can see the Oasis Garden, which I never finished. But that's okay. I have never built a garden in Minecraft with rose bushes and, flowers and a little pond with fish in it and benches to sit on. I've never done any of that. I've always wanted to. So in the new world, we're going to do that too. That is so cool. I really like that. And you know what? Like all those islands, I didn't show you, but like underneath of them, in the bottom part of the island, there's rooms. There's nothing really in the rooms, but there's rooms. Now we're running to the obelisk. Here. This was the beginning of the desert oasis garden. This is just wool, because it would keep mobs from spawning. I was just going to cover everything with the different green wools, and then I was going to make palm trees and flowers and fountains and paths and have animals and stuff. I just never did it, but that's okay. Because there's no mistakes, just happy accidents. Oh, that's the rock that I always thought looked like a dinosaur head, right? I'm running towards it right now. Well, from this angle it doesn't really, but there's different rocks that look like different things. There's this dinosaur head rock. There was a stallion stone that I couldn't show you from the right angle, but it really did look like a horse from one angle. There's rooster rock, all kinds of stuff. Here's the pyramid. I made this entire pyramid out of bone blocks from my skeleton spawns. It's a lot taller than it looks from this FOV angle. There's the this is cool. I made this fossil myself. Let's go under it. Isn't that cool? And that's like the entrance to the desert kingdom here. Uh-oh, I can't run anymore. There we go. Now I can run again. I made this tunnel myself. This is the underground entrance. And over here was my first ever huge sugarcane farm. So I could make lots of paper for books. And where all those cactuses are, I wanted to build a big tower that I could sleep in and stuff, but I never did. I have all these ideas. I just don't do them. But I think if you and me, if we do it together, if I have someone to talk to and who cares about it while I'm doing it, this will give me the incentive I want and I need to finish these projects. Now we have to be very careful, because this is not safe. If we take the left path down into the pyramid, we come out into the inside of the pyramid. Oh, see, there's a creeper. Not good. Oh, run, run, run. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, I think he blew up. Okay, there's another fossil that I never excavated inside the pyramid here. We're under the pyramid right now. If we go down, I said. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I don't like this. So I just kept, oh, I'm getting out of here. I just kept mining. I mean, I mined all this by hand. Please swim. Please swim. Oh, creeper blew up. Come on. Let's get up to the top. Come on, 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 come on. There we go. And that pyramid is so cool in here. Oh, there's so many monsters. I wanted to make inside... Oh, wow, look at that horse with the armor on him. I don't even remember him. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Okay, we're just gonna climb... Oh, now they're fighting each other. Come on. We're just gonna go to the very top of the pyramid. I wanted to make the pyramid villages and things and redstone contraptions and automated everything. It was gonna be like so cool, but I just got sick of it. Now we're on the top. Oh, you can see here. Let's go this way. And I was going to build like a holy Egyptian fort, a holy Egyptian village over here, and never did. I did start playing Assassin's Creed Origins. I'd never played any Assassin's Creed games, and I got that one for like $10 or $15 or something, and it was so cool. So that like got me off Minecraft for a couple months. But here's my chorus fruit farms. This has slabs, half slabs, so that, look at the detail, cool. So that mobs don't spawn in here. It's got a little walkway alongside here. Very neat. A little cool Egyptian pavilion, little desert rabbits. There's my sun setting, bamboo farm, bamboo to make scaffolding. I'm just checking to make sure, yep, still recording audio, still recording video, we're good. There's the obelisk. Here's where I got a little bit smarter. sand in this one. Not much sand because I used all my sand to make glass. Sandstone. I don't know what that. Bedrock? No, that's not bedrock. What is that? Cobblestone. Don't know what's in here. Just random. And then ores. Okay, now where? Now, okay, we're going to get down here. We're going to go inside of the obelisk. Under the pyramid, it goes all the way down to, well, it did go all the way down to bedrock. Now it's, I guess, 64 blocks below that now. But under the pyramid, it connects to tunnels that lead back to my spawn base and slime, well, not slime farms, but like tunnels where slime spawn with railroads. Now, we've seen everything there is to see over here, which is really, oh, going the wrong way. What is that noise? Sounds like thunder, but we're in the, oh no. Well, we're just gonna run. Don't have a sword, gotta get out of here. Ah! There's the, oh, we just gotta go. We just gotta go, no, we just gotta go, we just gotta go, we just gotta go. We're running. We're gonna run to that portal, and we're gonna go to the jungle. Okay. Okay, we're in, but he probably came with us too. Oh, he did. Okay, he's stuck in there though, so we're good. Okay, so here's my jungle village, which only has like one house. Ooh, look at that weird looking moon. Now the problem here, I tried to light everything up good, but in 1.17 and before, mobs would always spawn here everywhere. But maybe now, with the updated mob spawning rules with like any light at all, they won't spawn. This place might be safe now. But I made a whole perimeter of the soul fire, the blue soul. I just love the white and the dark green of the jungle, and the soul fire blue is so cool. In fact, I think it's so cool I don't want to go in my house and sleep right now. There's my bird. He's still here and he matches. There's my bed. But we don't want to sleep yet because I want to explore here at night a little bit. Stay in there, bird. So, if we come up here, we can get a bird's eye view of the. It's not very big, but it's neat. Almost there. Very Greek and Roman. There, we can look around. Oh, okay. Well, we didn't get to see too much because I fell. Whee! Let's try it again. This time I won't fall. I'm used to crouching is permanent, and now with this new, it took me forever with this new controller to get it configured to work on the computer. Now let's not fall off this time. Isn't that neat with the blue fire all around it? I wonder if we can see anything in the distance that I've built. Nothing that way. I don't see anything. Oh, there's the obelisk. Yeah, there's the obelisk in the pyramid. Cool. Way in the distance. Okay. Now let's go down. Whoa! Wee! Wee! Okay. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. There's a ravine down there. I put the blue glass on it to sort of make it look like water. But if we follow the path, prismarine path, it leads us through the jungle with the big jungle trees and everything. This place was so dense I had to do so much chopping to just open up this space. But we come along the path and it leads us under the floating platform to this. Oh, this is cool looking. We got to come back here with the ray tracing on too, see what it looks like. But then down here, of course, here's another place I never finished. But my plan was, I never finished it because I never finished anything, but I never finished it because it doesn't look as cool as I was hoping it was. I was hoping it was going to look. Like, I thought this floor was going to look really neat with different colored glasses and the flames and stuff, and it doesn't. But I used withers to carve out all of this. So there's each direction, there's different tunnels, there's mine shafts that way. But this way, I wanted to build a giant 70 block wide planetarium dome, because when I was building this, it was like 2 springs ago, and there was Mars, Jupiter, Venus, and Mercury in the mornings were all in a row with, I forget the name, but there was a comet that you could see with your naked eye. So I wanted to build over there this planetarium dome with the comet and the planets and everything in it, so I'd never forget it. But then I just, stopped doing it. Well, because then I started building the frozen kingdom, the ice kingdom, which, that was really cool too. But I need to finish what I start. But I probably won't ever. Although, once we start the Final Fantasy villages, I really do want to build. Melmond will be cool, like all these different places. And this is a lot of water to be going through. You couldn't do this if you didn't have the... We're just going to go right through here. If you didn't have the air breathing helmet. Now, I think we should sleep. Take a little nap so it's daytime so mobs don't spawn wherever we're going next. Where are we going next? Oh, I know where we're going next. Yeah, and it needs to be daytime when we go there because it could be dangerous with no sword. Okay, bye birdie. Watch over everything. Hope you have some seeds. Speaking of dangerous, I wonder if he's still in here. Hey, he's gone. Okay, well that's good. And there's lots of treasure over there. Lots of jungle trees and wood because that's where I put everything when I was building it. Okay, let's hop in. Here we go. Here we go. There's a shortcut. Maybe we can come back that way. Whee! Whee! I think in the new world, I like building way up in the top of the nether like this because it is pretty safe. But it just looks so boring. I think what I want to do instead, let's send this back. What I want to do instead, here we go, is I want to build like a castle with hallways and, cobblestone down in the midst of the nether. This was my first, permanent iron farm. And it worked really, and it still works. It still works in, there's a tree I never finished. Still works in Bedrock, but it doesn't work in Java. This was a cool area. I never really did much here. We gotta look at that tree, but I guess I can't because, let's go this way. Because this tree, this is so cool. Over there, we'll go look at this village next, and the only way to get there is to, run, or I have a subway. Look, there's roots, giant roots and things, and this tree is so big you can go inside of it, and there's a huge underground tunnel system under this whole area. But up here, I think it's this way. No, not that way. Up here, there's a snowy area, and I wanted to build a big pixel art, what's his name? Red number 13 from Final Fantasy VII. I forget his real name, but I wanted to build him. I forget his real name. I wanted to build him right there because it's nice and flat. I thought that'd be a real cool place to do a pixel art. Nanaki. I think it was Nanaki was his real name. Let's just fly. Wee, wee, wee. Okay. Now, there's a really cool, it's not really cool, but, this place produced, not that one, that's pretty good. Look at that. Oh, I'm losing it all by starting a new world. What am I thinking? Why am I doing this? But, new begin. I'm actually really excited about getting my first iron armor and getting my first diamond armor again, and and what I'm really excited about is making the world beautiful. I have so many ugly things in this world. I don't want more. Where did you come from? Who are these people? Where are they coming from? There's nothing over there. Just another little lookout balcony. But let's go down here. And down here is where the iron golems and unfortunately kitty cats. The cats fall in here too. And then there's a whole series of chests and hoppers that bring all the good stuff here. Look at this. Look at that. Wow. Oh, can't open that one because, yeah. But there's also a subway system that's going to take us to the Ranger Village, which I never finished. Because I never finished anything. But the Ranger Village, my idea was I wanted to have a fox farm because it's a taiga biome with the big giant spruce trees. So I thought it'd be really cool to have like a fox farm, and like I did protect this village with sweetberry brambles all around the whole village, but then I never lit it up. Well, you saw it in the desert village, all those torches. It just looked awful. So I'm so thankful that Mojang was like, hey, you know what? We don't really need all these torches. We can just let mobs only spawn in complete darkness. That just makes a lot of sense to me. But the coolest part of this, oh, you could just see his head right there. See, there's the berry bramble. Oops, it hurt me. If we follow this lighted path, we can see my Final Fantasy Ranger. He's actually a red mage sprite that I just did in greens, but he's a forest ranger, and he guards this village. He's the patron guardian. And this village, like I didn't build this village; it was just naturally spawned. But what's cool about this village, if we come to the very top here, here's my little like hangout. Oh, I have a jukebox. Oh, huh. You know, I want to see what song I was playing, if I could get to it. I think my, oh wait, that won't work well. Here we go. There it was. Okay, now. Oh, it's Cadigan. Okay, well, that's my favorite, I guess, so that makes sense. That pond, there's where I made all my concrete. I just love this song. Good job, composers. The cool thing about this build, let's go higher. The cool thing about this village is, there's buildings and stuff down there, but up high, there's that blacksmith shop and maybe a church. I don't know what that was anymore, but it was just cool that was up on top of the mountain. So I built this path that went from, let's go look at it. Oh, we can't hear the music. Well, that's okay. Was that a fox? Oh, it is! It's a fox playing with a kitty cat. Oh, it's so cute. In the new world, I want foxes that are friendly. So I have to tame them and make many generations. But if we come over here, and then I never even put steps in. Okay, well. In the new world, there'll be steps everywhere and not just jumpy. Well, I don't know what kind of, I think this is it is a church, because look right there. Isn't that cool? So it's a hermit church up on top of the mountain, which I thought this mountain was so high, but I guess in 118 we're going to see really high mountains. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was not good. Uh-oh. Well, that was going to take forever. Oh, boy. Okay, almost there. Gotta be careful where I'm going. Almost there. Oh man, my knuckles hurt. Okay. It is a church. And then that. Oh, cool, look. Cool. Oh, cool. See, this is cool. And a little bed. So, a little hermit guy who's a blacksmith and in the church. But well, that's where we gotta go back to that giant fake tree I built. We gotta go back there. So we're just gonna fly around here. Whee! Come down this path. Gonna take the subway back to the Iron Golem Farm, and then I think we need to go see my boat. I think that's the next thing, which is, well, the boat's like the second desert village. I had a whole crew of sailors, and they're all doing great. They're fishermen, and I traded fish with them, and everything was great. Came back one day, all gone and dead. So I think it was too dark in there, and either that or maybe something came through the portal. Although no, the portal's not in the boat. I don't know, but everyone died. In the new world, we're going to play on hard mode, so rather than just die, they'll just turn into zombies, and then, which might be worse, and then I'll have to kill them or cure them all. Oh, don't want to go there. Oh, maybe I did want to go there. I don't know where we are. Yeah, we're good. We want to go this way. Okay. I hope you're having as much fun as I am. I'm sure you're not, because like this doesn't mean anything to you because you don't have all the memories connected with this place like I do. But when we build things together, then we will have memories together. It's going to be so awesome. So I don't know what's that way. I know the boat is this way. But before we get to the boat, there's something else to see, which we won't be able to see too. I'm not even going to go there. We're going to skip that. Well, no, we're going to, okay. Because I want you to see the boat from far away and then up close. See, I didn't even put rails in here. I didn't spend too much time doing this. I want to make, in the new world, we're going to make a boat, maybe a fleet of boats, but then we're also going to build an airship. Because it will be, remember, the Final Fantasy world. So of course it should have an airship up in the sky. And the only way to get to the airship will either be Elytra or we'll have a portal up there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's the drowned welcoming party. Oh, man. I was like, just, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Be cool. What is that? Boo 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 doo boo 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 doo boo doo boo doo boo 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 boo. Okay, it is the Master from ActRaiser, but we can't see him so well from this angle. That's okay. There's my boat. Let's just fly to it. I wanted to build over there a whole bunch of pixel art that you could see from there. I think this boat is pretty cool. Like I really like how the sails turned out. And I think we're not going to make it. Not flying. But that's okay, because you can't get there except from underneath anyway. So let's just, oops. There we go. Isn't that neat? So let's get underneath here. And the way in is actually through the bottom. So let's, oops. Nope. There we go. Okay. Now, so here's the bottom decks. This is where all my people were. I mean, I had this was, see, yeah, this is where the people were. And then they all just died. And I don't know why they died, because, I mean, all these lights were here. They just, one day they were all gone. So I don't know what was happening with them, but this was going to be the treasure. This was going to be a treasure ship. I was going to have just chests and chests and chests and chests. And here we're underwater, and you can, with the glass, isn't that cool? Look at this. This is so neat, man. Oh, there's the Master. I should have kept building this because this is cool. We are definitely going to build another one of these boats. Although this took forever to clear out all the water in here. I used sponges and sand to make the walls and things. And I remember while I was doing all this, I was listening to the Lore Runner, and he was talking about Final Fantasy IV. Very, very cool. And then what's this deck? Just a center deck. And we're still underwater. Nope, we're above water now. And then up on the top. Oh, now here, this is the captain's deck. This is the deck. I needed another mast and then a little teeny tiny sail up front. But like, this is cool. There's the Master. There's ice spires behind him. And then my plan was to, I hear something. But I don't see anything. My plan was to put a beacon in that water tower that we were climbing up in front of him, so it would look like his sword was zooming up into the sky. And the way he is, the sun rises right behind him. Very cool. But let's go up a little higher. See if we can see around a little bit more. Up to the crow's nest. And we'll look around and see what there is to see. very cool. That's neat. The sail. I wanted to make a Mega Man island over there. So like that's the Master and the Ranger and the Kid Icarus pixel arts. They're like, you look at them from in front of them, looking at them. I wanted to make an island that was Mega Man that you could only see from like above looking down. I thought that'd be really cool. And it'd be made out of like, what is the blue stone called? I don't remember what the blue stone's called, but it'd be made out of the blue stone, and that would have been pretty cool too. But I never did it. Maybe in the new world. Okay, now we gotta get out of here, and the best way to get out of here is actually to sleep first. Wonder what's in these chests. Nothing. Stuff. Glass. And stuff to build a boat. Sleeping in my boat. Now we're going to come all the way out of the boat, under the ocean floor, and here. Now there's one more big place to show, and that's about it, then the end, but now where are we? Okay, so we take this shortcut here, maybe? Yes, we take this shortcut here. And we run as fast as we can, maybe eat a little something. Guess I can't eat anything. Take this shortcut here. And then that is the jungle, where we want to go this way. That's the jungle. So at the end of this railroad is the iron farm. But if we go through the iron farm this way, there's another shortcut. Running, 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 running. What is this place? This is Flower Field, maybe? Yeah! Oh, so cool. Okay, so this is a 64 by 64 by 64 square, and I was going to build a whole like Venice flooded kingdom here, and I just never did any of that, but I wanted to. This is where all these craters in the ground, this is where I got my mob heads, because I had put on my channeling trident, and when it was storming, I'd come here and throw it at the mobs and get their heads when they got struck by lightning. But this was my first major farm. So with the fire and the walls and everything, I got all the vegetables I needed. And I was going to build big barns here, but then I never did. That was my first composter. This was going to be the trading hall. I just don't like how it turned out. I think the red and the white, it's too contrasty. But I like the structure of it, just it's too contrasty. And I don't know if I like the open spaces. Although, it's good weather here, and if you got animals walking through, you might need some airing out. This I never finished. But this was going to be my huge villager trading. Oh, look how cool this is. The ground here, just chests and chests and chests and chests. And then down here, this was my first farming compound where I used to trade all my vegetables and things. Got lots of emeralds here. And then that just goes up outside. Here was my first, where does that go? I don't think that goes anywhere. Nope. This was my first major netherwart farm. Uh-oh, I'm hungry. Uh-oh, I'm not holding food. Oh boy. Boy, I was really hungry. Now I can run again. But I remember when I was carving this whole area out, I was watching My Kitchen Rules, and it was the two Italian guys who were doing so well, and they made like lasagnas. They were just delicious looking. That was fun. Good memories. There's a black horse. Oh, I have him tied up. all the stuff everywhere, all kinds of things. And then here, I want to show you this if I can get to it without touching. I wanted up here, this is such a cool natural, see that natural cave area? Let's just run to it real fast. I wanted to build like a giant magical enchanting laboratory under here, because this is just such a cool natural overhang. Wouldn't this be a neat place right here? If like for the enchanting table to be right here under all this. Have to light it up a little bit, but that's possible. Now, if we can just fly, maybe? Whee! I think flying is slower than running, so we'll just run. But I want... Okay, let's do this. Whee! This grass is not as green. So see that beacon? Oh, this was so cool, but it didn't work because every time I would leave the area, it would reset. But if we come this way, I might have to get a pickaxe out to make this possible. But if we come this way and come down here, this was like the first like huge complicated redstone thing I ever, yeah, look. So it's supposed to be an automated, and it did work. When I first built it, it worked. But then as soon as I left the area and came back, then it didn't work anymore. But it was so cool because like as the different colors glass were traveling around, it was making the beacon pillar different colors. It was a rainbow beacon. So we are definitely going to build one of those, or maybe like 4 or 5, lots of those in the new world. But we're going to build them in the spawn chunks so that they never despawn, so that the redstone always keeps working. See, as you'll see, this is like my most recent world, and there's some good stuff in it, and lots of, junk, but some good stuff in it. As we go back, now that we're friends, as we go back and I show you like my first world ever, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed by it. Like, I built some junk. But I think that's everything in the overworld that I wanted to show you. So I'll tell you what, this is an hour. We're going to stop this video right here. And where should we stop? Well, I mean, that's everything to show you in the overworld. So here, let's go back. We are going to not stop the video right here. I need that. Okay, please. Oh, I don't want to kill him. Oops, didn't want to do that. Okay, I don't know, I just hit buttons wrong, but we're just gonna come in this cart, and we're gonna come this way, and we're gonna, ooh, Endman. But that's a good omen. I mean, so what we're gonna do in my last video, this was an hour again, so in the last video, we're just going to show the nether. I've got just a couple things here in the nether, not really, but I wanted to immortalize that, and then we'll go look at the end. But that's it. That shouldn't take maybe maybe half an hour. Now, if we get out here, well, it's a lot. Good, yeah, go back that way. If we go that way, it takes us to Tantagel Castle, and I don't know what this is. Mount Akka, that's where the cathedral is. And that's where the underground skeleton farm and the desert village is. So we're gonna stop right here in the main hub of the nether, and in the next video we'll look at the nether, and then we're going to go and we're going to look at the end, and that will be the end. And then the next video after that, we're going to start a new world together. It's going to be so exciting. So thank you. So wait Thank you so much. Oops. I don't know what I should be holding here. I don't know what's an appropriate thing to hold. A bone, wheat, an arrow. Well, I mean, I don't know. An egg, snowball. I'll just hold the sword. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a lot of fun today. And please come back again so we can explore. There's a couple things in the nether here to see. And then we'll look at the end. And then we're going to start a new world together. It's going to be so great. Thank you so much. This is Bo the Bard signing out, my dear friend. I hope you're having a great day. And I will talk to you later. We'll go on another adventure real soon. Bye for now. Bye-bye.